Good morning, welcome to Disney Springs and thanks for joining us today. We are here parked on the orange garage at the very top today, only because really we're never on this side. We're always parking on the lime garage. They're doing a lot of construction on this side of Disney Springs, which would be the western portion of Disney Springs itself. And when we got up here, nobody is over here, and I noticed the Spaceship Earth right there, which I thought was pretty cool. So I wanted to show you guys that from that view. And if we go over here, we can actually see not only our car, but you can see some of the restaurants like Bongos, and we got Cirque du Soleil behind these grates right here. But we parked on this side so that we can show what's coming up with Disney Springs, what's under construction, what is still here, what has been changed. Yeah, and I know they're building another garage. I think they're calling it Grapefruit. So I find it very, it's very clever of Disney to name their parking garages after citrus fruits, because this is the citrus state of Florida oranges. So we're gonna head on down to the ground floor, start walking around, and let's see what's new around here. I wanted to get a better angle of. So we're at Disney Springs on the top of the parking garage, and you can see Spaceship Earth from here. You could also see the Dolphin Resort. Coming out of the orange garage, first thing you're going to see is a pop artwork. Pop gallery in Splitsville. Splitsville is a bowling alley. And Bongos. And the AMC Theater. So right across from Splitsville is the new restaurant Jaleo. I'm probably saying that way wrong. Jaleo by Chef Jose Andres. But this, I believe, was the old Wolfgang Puck restaurant. Erica is arguing with me on this. However, I think I'm right. I think it's Wolfgang, the old Wolfgang Puck, and they moved it to a new location. So they took the old Disney Quest building and they're building a NBA experience out of it. And it's gonna be opened up here soon. Summer of 2019. That's going to be right across from the House of Blues and the Cirque du Soleil building, which is currently closed because they're starting to they're putting together a new show. More of the House of Blues. These are all restaurants. More of the NBA experience. They're coming along pretty good with this. They've been working on this for quite a while now, so summer of 2019 it'll finally be opened. The other side of Cirque du Soleil. Erica was telling me that she hopes it comes back. That was reassuring that it is coming back. It's just they're imagining a brand new show, which is stated right there on a sign. So here's Bongos. This is all the backside of all the restaurants, and I'm turning Erica around because I wanted to film the front of the restaurants, not the backside of them, which is no harm. It's just, it is nice to know that there is a pathway that goes all the way around the waterfront, which is nice. So this is Bongos and the new restaurant Jaleo and House of Blues, and then once we go past Bongo, we'll find Disney side right here with Planet Hollywood, and then the Characters in Flight balloon. And we're back at the Disney Springs that everyone really spends most of their time in, is the new portion of Disney Springs with the boathouse and the T-Rex restaurant, and we'll be over there in just a few moments.
See the cars? Like the boat.
Oh yeah, you can see the amphibian cars at the base of the boathouse. There's a dock. So right next to the new Jaleo is A good old Bongos.
Oh, really? Expensive Cuban food.
Expensive Cuban food. Now we're getting to more of the smaller stores, and we got a couple of food trucks that are usually always parked here. I think those are chunks of pineapple. And look at the shelves behind all the. There's such a bad glare. So those are giant chunks of pineapple that are chocolate covered. And then you got the Rice Krispie treats. They have the alien from Toy Story right outside of Disney style. Not very many little boy items in there. Leaving all the little stores behind, we come up to Planet Hollywood. And the first Disney Spring Bridge, which will take you over to Enzo's Hideaway Tunnel, Maria and Enzo's, and the Edison. Behind Planet Hollywood, you're going to get the CocaCola store. On the very top floor, there's a bar that you can actually drink different Coke products from different countries. Pretty neat. I believe it's like 18 different flavors from across the country, or not across the country, but across the world, to other countries. And it is very, very windy today. The new Wolfgang Puck restaurant, and it even has a quick service out on the side here. Oh, that's Jaleo bar.
Gelato?
Jaleo, whatever.
Potato.
Potato. A market building. Inside the market building, you're going to find Tommy Bahama, Johnson and Murphy, Lucky Brand, Columbia, Sugar Boo & Co. I'm just reading off the sign. Some of these I've never heard of. I know Columbia, I know Tommy Bahama, Vera Bradley, I know that one from America. I don't know Lucky Brand.
Lucky Brand's pretty popular. They're known for their jeans and stuff.
American Threads. Here's the Vera Bradley store. Here's the new side to Disney Springs.
New to anyone who hasn't been here
in the past 5-6 years, yeah. It's been here for a while now, but it is quite new. Down this way, you're gonna find Blaze, which is a pizza place. It's very good. And then we have the Deluxe Burger Restaurant. So you can see Planet Hollywood right here with Deluxe Burger off to the left. The building off to the right is gonna be Homecoming. It's a southern restaurant. Very excellent food there. It's one of our favorite places to go to. Right across from Homecoming, you'll find Morimoto's. You can even see the Edison, so it kind of puts you in perspective where we're at right now. That is going to be the customer service building. If you ever need any help, or you have some problems with your tickets that you purchased online, or your Magic Band doesn't seem to be working, anything like that, that's the place to go. You buy your annual passes, you have to get them activated. That's the place to go. Over here we have the Lime Garage, which everyone usually parks out of, and it'll take you over by the Polite Pig, which is a pretty decent restaurant for barbecue. Then you'll have the Harley Davidson and Volcom, Levi's and Amorettes. So we just got our poutine from the poutine stand. So this is cheese curds, french fries, and gravy. We just came from Geoffreys Coffee and Tea. They're right across the Starbucks store. And what's interesting is that, you know, Starbucks is great coffee. Not going to take anything away from it. However, we just went to Joffreys and literally paid about not only $8 for what we got, and it's probably half the price of what Starbucks.
You just got a plain black coffee.
Right,
I got the cold brew with an extra pump of vanilla, and it was still just under $5. This size would have cost me easily at least $8 alone at Starbucks. So we just did a thing.
We got the mayor. For the Nightmare Before Christmas. Jack.
That's Jack, yeah. The moon scene on the mountain.
One of the
Oogie Boogie's kids.
Sally.
There she is.
Another Jack. We have Zero. And
Oogie Boogie.
Oogie Boogie.
So if you don't have pennies anymore, it's fine because you could just charge it. And we just did all 8 in the collection for $5.
Because it was only 1 penny or $1. So
Yeah.
So we are officially on the other side of Disney Springs, over by the Rainforest Cafe, Goofy's Candy, the Days of Christmas store, and the Art of Disney. The Rainforest Cafe. It does spit fire like a volcano. They might have it off because of the winds are very, very high today. Wow, the wind is really blowing hard. The World of Disney stores over here with Starbucks and Joffreys. Wow, the wind is really blowing hard. My goodness. Wow. It is really blowing. Look at the trees. My arm hairs. It's blowing really hard over here. Look at the white caps coming up.
So over at Magic Kingdom, I know that now they have at the ice cream parlor, they're selling a sundae that comes in kind of like a goblet that looks like a, what is it called? A trophy. It's a Wreck-It Ralph trophy ice cream sundae. I just noticed that at Aristocrapes, they have the exact same ones. So you might actually be able to come and get the goblet here, and you don't have to go to Magic Kingdom to get it. So I don't know if that's something new, but there you have it.
Walking along the Irish pub. One of these days we gotta go inside there. And Morimoto. Yeah, homecoming. We are on the way back to the garage.
Hey, that's cool. If you don't go into Morimoto's the restaurant, there's the street food. You can kind of walk up to it and just grab something on the go. Ooh, they got ramen.
So that's gonna do it for Disney Springs today. It got really windy and really crowded around lunchtime, and so we have to head on home now. So we've got about a 3.5 hour drive south, and I'm sure we'll be back sooner than we even think, probably. But until the next time,